What's up, everybody? Today's video is Football's Biggest Rivalries, Part 1. My name's Greg, an American living abroad in Spain, learning the beautiful game of football one reaction video at a time with your help. And today we are taking a look at the Happy Explainer. I had someone recommend this channel, and also they asked if I could start doing rivalries and start mixing it up a little bit. So eventually I'll have it all down where I'm doing a lot of different things, or, you know, with some type of logic behind it. For the most part, I've just been doing whatever comes up, but I'm glad to be doing something a little bit different today, taking a look at the rivalries here. I'm going to go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and I'm going to like the video, and I will include a link in the description so you can go and give the Happy Explainer some love. Okay, let me get this lined up here so it looks all good and pretty for you. Okay, let's take a look and see what we can see.
Super Clásico. The Super Clásico between Boca Juniors and River Plate is not just Argentina. Super Clásico. The Super Clásico between Boca Juniors and River Plate is not just Argentina's biggest football rivalry. It's one of the most intense in the world.
Really? Oh, wow. Wow, cool.
Historical significance. The rivalry began in 1913 and has since been marked by fierce competition and unforgettable matches. The 2018 Copa Libertadores final, held in Madrid due to security concerns in Argentina, was a testament to the rivalry's intensity.
Oh, wow. Does anybody out there know, was it security concerns because of football reasons, or was there something going on in the country at that time? Just curious.
Due to security concerns in Argentina, was a testament to the rivalry's intensity. Key moments. In 1968, Boca triumphed over River in a dramatic penalty shootout.
Habilitando Samuel, aunque marque posición adelantada el doctor. De cerca estaba Román, recupera Arroa Barrena, ya la tiene Traverso, ya se viene Marchant, aquí va Marchant, mira que lejos que salió Yepes, viene para el Chango habilitado el Chango, el Chango.
Fun fact. The Super Clásico was named one of the 50 sporting things.
What's going on with the dude down here? I keep seeing him just laying down there. It looks like at the half midfield, I guess they would say.
Fun fact. The Super Clásico was named one of the 50 sporting things you must do before you die by The Observer.
What?
Celtic versus Rangers, Old Firm Derby. The Old Firm Derby between Celtic and Rangers.
And I think I know it's Derby, right? Is it spelled Derby?
Is Scotland's most storied rivalry, deeply rooted in religious and political differences. Celtic, traditionally supported by the Catholic community, and Rangers, backed by Protestants, represent more than just football clubs.
Whoa. Man, that just adds a whole different element to it. Holy crap. I don't think I realized that.
Political differences. Celtic, traditionally supported by the Catholic community, and Rangers, backed by Protestants, represent more than just football clubs. They embody the cultural and social divides of Glasgow. Historical significance. The rivalry dates back to 1888.
What is with those uniforms? The striped uniforms. I'm not making fun of them. They're unique and different.
Historical significance. The rivalry dates back to 1888 and has seen over 400 matches.
Oh my God.
It reflects the sectarian divide in Scotland, with tensions often spilling over into violence.
I mean, they're just straight up like tackling each other.
Back to 1888 and has seen over 400 matches. It reflects the sectarian divide in Scotland, with tensions often spilling over into violence. Key moments. In 1925, Celtic's Patsy Gallagher scored a famous solo goal, leading his team to a Scottish Cup victory.
himself, he does well, gets it away from ground, through to Tosso, little touch by him. Buffalo again, he's got Novo on the right hand side, in comes that to Novo, drives it across, and and there at the near post, and Novo.
Interesting fact. The term Old Firm originates from the commercial nature of the early matches, with the clubs benefiting financially from their rivalry. Barcelona versus Real Madrid, El Clásico. El Clásico is more than just a
Okay, I knew about this one.
Versus Real Madrid, El Clásico. El Clásico is more than just a match. It's a battle between two of the world's most successful football clubs, Barcelona and Real Madrid.
Wait, was that Lewandowski? Is that how he says his name?
El Clásico is more than just a match. It's a battle between two of the world's most
Him. I think that's him.
Successful football clubs. Barcelona and Real Madrid represent contrasting philosophies and political tensions in Spain. Barcelona's identity is tied to Catalan nationalism, while Real Madrid is seen as embodying Spanish centralism. Historical significance. The rivalry began in 1902 and has become one of the most watched sporting events globally.
Oh, wow.
It reflects the broader political and cultural tensions between Catalonia and the Spanish state.
Yeah, I think I did know that. And there's definitely some political tensions around those two entities.
Key moments. The 1943 Copa del Generalissimo semi-final, where Real Madrid's 11-1 victory remains controversial.
La primera ocasión del partido, el juego del Fútbol Club Barcelona, el pase de Luis Miguel López Recarte y el remate final de Stoichkov, que estaba en fuera de juego, según el colegiado. Eran las
Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi's era added another layer of excitement, making every El Clásico a global spectacle. Fun fact: El Clásico holds the record for the most goals scored in a single fixture in European football history. We've already covered some intense rivalries, but the biggest battles are still to come.
Really?
If you're enjoying this breakdown of football's greatest clashes, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you don't want to miss the fiery rivalries we're diving into next.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
AC Milan versus Inter Milan, Derby della Madonnina. The Derby della Madonnina, contested between AC Milan and Inter Milan, is one of football's most iconic and passionate rivalries, dividing the city of Milan along club lines. With both teams sharing the legendary San Siro Stadium, the atmosphere during these matches is electric, as the city comes alive with anticipation and fervor. The rivalry is steeped in history and tradition. Historical significance. The rivalry began in 1909, with both clubs achieving significant success domestically and internationally. It represents the classic struggle between two giants within the same city. Key moments.
Oh, wow.
In 2003, the two teams met in the UEFA Champions League semi-final, with AC Milan progressing on away goals.
Wow.
The infamous 2005 match, where Inter fans threw flares onto the pitch, causing the game to be abandoned.
Oh, wow.
Interesting fact. The Derby is named after the Virgin Mary, whose statue sits atop Milan's cathedral, symbolizing the shared heritage of the city. Milan's cathedral,
dang, I didn't know that.
named after the Virgin Mary, whose statue sits atop Milan's cathedral, symbolizing the shared heritage of the city. Liverpool versus Manchester United. The rivalry between Liverpool and Manchester United is not only England's most famous football feud, but also one of the most intense and historic in the world. This rivalry is deeply rooted in the industrial history of the two cities, where economic competition in the 19th century laid the groundwork for the fierce animosity that would later manifest on the football pitch. Both clubs have enjoyed immense success, making them the two most decorated teams in English football history. With numerous league titles, FA Cups, and European trophies between them, the battles between Liverpool and Manchester United often represent more than just 3 points. They are clashes of legacy, pride, and a fight for dominance in English football.
Early ball out to Marcus Rashford.
has options in the middle here too. Just needs a bit of space. Marcus Rashford, edge of the penalty area, still going here. Pokes it across the Mason Mount, slides it through to Ahmad. Ahmad chops it back to Rashford. Brilliant save, Kelleher.
Historical significance.
Okay.
The rivalry dates back to the late 19th century and has only intensified over the decades. It encapsulates the economic, cultural, and sporting rivalry between Liverpool and Manchester. Key moments. The 1996 FA Cup final, where Eric Cantona's late goal secured victory for Manchester United. In 2009, Liverpool...
I mean, I would expect them to be a little more excited than that.
The 1996 FA Cup final, where Eric Cantona's late goal secured victory for Manchester United. In 2009...
Maybe because they were already up, so... wasn't too much to get excited about? I don't know, that was just weird.
Liverpool's 4-1 victory at Old Trafford, a rare and memorable triumph. The 2020 season saw Liverpool finally clinch the Premier League title, adding another chapter to their storied rivalry.
Did they win? Did they win this year too? Oh, damn, I forgot. Think so.
Collier can't get there. Salah can. He's into the penalty area, gets the cross, and it's 2-0. And Manchester United...
Fun fact. Despite their rivalry, Manchester United and Liverpool have combined for over 120 major trophies, showcasing their dominance in English football. Flamengo versus...
Well, I'm going to need some more excitement between that Manchester United and Liverpool, because it's like that nobody cared. Not even the announcer is like 2-0. I mean, come on, man. Like, give me something to cheer about.
Fluminense, Fla-Flu. The Fla-Flu Derby is one of Brazil's most iconic rivalries.
It's talking too much. Missed what this was.
Showcasing their dominance in English football. Flamengo versus Fluminense, Fla-Flu.
Flamengo?
The Fla-Flu Derby is one of Brazil's most iconic rivalries, contested between Flamengo and Fluminense in Rio de Janeiro. The Maracanã Stadium often hosts this spectacle, drawing massive crowds and showcasing Brazilian football's flair. Historical significance. The rivalry started in 1912, growing from a split within Fluminense that led to the formation of Flamengo's football team. It epitomizes the vibrant and passionate nature of Brazilian football culture. Key moments. In 1963, Flamengo won 7-0, the largest margin of victory in the Derby's history. The 1995 Campeonato Carioca final, where Fluminense triumphed with a last-minute goal.
Renato pede no meio, Rogerinho passa, pediu e recebeu, Rogerinho, a chegada é boa, Renato na grande área, botou na frente, bateu pro gol!
Interesting fact. The term Fla-Flu was coined by the renowned Brazilian journalist Muriel Fildo, after whom the Maracanã Stadium is named. Borussia Dortmund versus Schalke 04, Revierderby. The Revierderby between Borussia Dortmund and Schalke 04 is Germany's fiercest and most storied football rivalry. Situated in the heart of the industrial Ruhr region, this derby is more than just a football match. It's a clash of pride and regional identity. Both clubs have passionate fan bases that live and breathe their team's colors, making every encounter a highly anticipated event. Historical significance. The rivalry dates back to 1925 and is a highlight of the Bundesliga calendar. It reflects the working-class roots and industrial heritage of the Ruhr area. Key moments. In 1997, Dortmund won the UEFA Champions League, enhancing their status in German football. Fun fact. The Revierderby is one of the few rivalries in Europe where both clubs' home stadiums are just a short train ride apart.
Revierderby, I don't know what he's... I mean, obviously it's an AI, but there's something's not being said right here. Maybe.
Europe, where both clubs' home stadiums are just a short train ride apart, intensifying the local rivalry. Fenerbahce versus Galatasaray, Intercontinental Derby.
What the?
The Intercontinental Derby between Fenerbahce and Galatasaray is Turkey's most intense and fiercely contested football rivalry.
Really?
As the two most successful clubs in Istanbul, They represent not just different social classes, but also distinct regional identities, with Fenerbahce rooted in the Asian side of the city and Galatasaray on the European side. This geographic and cultural divide adds an extra layer of significance to the fixture. Historical significance. The rivalry began in 1909 and has grown into one of the most heated derbies worldwide. It highlights the cultural and social divides within Istanbul. Key moments. In 1996, Graham Souness planted a flag in the center of the ground, igniting further animosity.
Van Gobel kaptırıyor. Süratli geliyor golü ceza sahasında.
The 2006 Turkish Cup final, where Fenerbahce's last-minute goal secured victory. Al Ahly versus Zamalek, Cairo Derby. The Cairo Derby between Al Ahly and Zamalek is more than just Africa's biggest football rivalry. It's a clash that embodies the very soul of Egyptian football. These two clubs are the most successful and popular in Egypt, and their encounters are marked by intense emotions, both on and off the field. The rivalry extends beyond just football. It's a social phenomenon that captivates millions across the nation. Historical significance. The rivalry dates back to 1911 and is a cornerstone of Egyptian football. It reflects the broader political and social dynamics within Egypt. Key moments. In 2007, a dramatic 4-3 win for Al Ahly in the Egyptian Premier League. Fun fact. The Cairo Derby is one of the few football rivalries where the national team's success has not diminished the intensity. Football rivalries are the lifeblood of the sport, creating unforgettable moments and fueling the passion of millions of fans around the world. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world's most famous football rivalries. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth sports content. Which rivalry is your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. Boca Juniors.
All right, that was good. Okay, cool. Little introduction to some rivalries there. If you have any thoughts or comments on anything there, just drop those in the comments section below. And okay, I think that's good. Your little introduction to that. As always, thanks for stopping by, and we will see you on the next video. Peace.